Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, reporting live and direct, man. It's not the lighting was a whole lot better on that motherfucking goddamn Instagram. Look at that shit. Right now, as I adjust the lighting on this thing, leans forward on y'all. Yeah, man. I'm bumping that wigs and currency earlier. Like, damn. That was in 2009. This 2019, nigga. Oh, shit. Y'all the skinny boy then. I'm still slender now, but I'm more toned than usual. Let me see. I can see. I'm about to blaze this up. Yeah, I'm gonna shout outs to, the whole P Town music legacy. I'm gonna do a big shout out for that. It's great to be, yo, I don't know, it's just gonna be, I guess what I was thinking about, man, was just the, what I'm seeing. I had a little vision. I was thinking about, the aspirations, what I'm saying? I remember 2019, I remember just, just having that hunger to be a part of the P-Town legacy. And it's just a privilege to even be a part of it. The fact that I even put my heels in the sand, you know, and I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting back and everything just stack up, you know. Because I know I was on IG earlier. I just want to say shout out to KD and everybody, Scissorhands, anybody who helped me in this process. There's a lot of artists that I've worked with, um, and I also do my own thing too. I have a solo career also, but it's more like me as a solo artist, I'm a producer too, so I'm always a solo artist. I make beats, I produce, I track. Um, I prefer to have a mixer at hand versus me doing all the mixing myself. I like having people, having a team. Yeah, man. But it's what I'm getting at though. Being a part of this P Town legacy, man, has been really a dream come true. It's like I have big dreams. In order to get the big ones done, I had to get the small ones done. Like, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to call that a small dream. That was big from where I was at. I mean, I was first making beats. You know what I mean? Like, yo. But now it's like, yo, it's a lot of things, man. We can easily take anything for granted, man. It's a no-brainer. Or you doing so much cool shit, you have enough time to like just stop, slow down, peep the presence. You heard what I said? Peep the presence. That could have went two ways. That's why I love about myself as a rapper too. Like I can, the wordplay I have. Now, presence and present are the same word. You got presents like the gifts you get on Christmas, or since Valentine's Day is coming up. Presents, you know, or presence, your presence, or in the present moment. Why is it the same? Because it's a fucking present, motherfucker. That's why they say you are what you eat and things like that, nigga. This is a no-brainer. Too bad I wasn't on this vibration when I was on IG. I just, couldn't really come up with nothing. Um, but I like having this on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool. It's a documentation. You know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, there's a documentation in my spirit world, there's a documentation in the digital YouTube world, or it's a documentation period, something on video, something on film, something on, just documented, right? This is part of my history. His story, my story, right? It's part of my story. My story is how I came from nothing, like for real, like a single parent home with these things in my head, like, and people call them ideas, right? But it was just present. It's like I remember how I used to go in the catalog, the J.C. Penney catalog, the thick motherfuckers, the wish book, circle everything I wanted. Now, times I did, hey, a lot of times I got all the things I wanted. Of course, I didn't get certain things that was outside the budget, but I still got pretty much what I circled because I knew what I wanted. I didn't have to circle everything in the book. You know what I'm saying? That was too much. But I knew I wanted that action figure. I knew I wanted that Super Nintendo game or Sega game. I knew I wanted those three items or whatever. I remember one time, Chris, I remember getting I don't know how many Sega games I got. And I was like, man, these are the ones I asked for. I'm like, wow, like it just feels good. It feels good to receive. And that's why, you know, you're the gift, man, because the person that receives the gift, like, it's mind blowing. So you gotta be a gift to blow somebody's mind. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like I remember this Christmas, my presents were my son, my mom, and my sister. Those three trifecta right there. Holy Trinity, what you wanna call it, right there. Um, the thing about it was that was cool. Like that was enough for me. Yeah, I got some cool gifts too. On top of that, that was the cherry on top. On top of the cool gifts I got. But the fact that those people were still in my presence, in my life, that was the gift. And I don't give a fuck how cliche or whatever that sounds to you, but I'm serious. I had to look at it like that because it's like the fact that I had my eyes to even witness the moment of what I went through as a child. Like when I saw my son open up that box, there's a box that had Walmart on it. He opened that box up. It had the games he wanted. He actually had the Crash Bandicoot game, right? They remade the Crash Bandicoot game. I want to play it myself. I would love to play it myself. That want word act, but we send love to that word though, that symbol. But no, that's what I'm about to say. Peep the game, peep the game. When I saw him, like the expression on his face, the joy, like he jumped up and down. He saw the game. It was like three games. If it wasn't four, it was definitely three. Off in this box, and he opened it up. And he said, "Oh!" And he just jumped up and down when he saw the Crash Bandicoot. He just jumped up and down, and it's funny that that's a synchronicity because that was my game coming up, Crash Bandicoot. I remember I got Crash Bandicoot 2 one time for Christmas on PlayStation. Matter of fact, it's right here within reach. I'm looking for it right now. Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex. Blow dust off of it. We literally had dust on it, yo. I don't know if you saw it fly off. It's a little dusty. Crash Bandicoot 2, yo. I mean, that I remember getting that for Christmas. The 3D thing on there, this was great. Like this is great. This is greatness. Like people don't know. I remember when the rating had before they put the E on there had KA. Where's it at? Right there? I don't know if you see it's reflecting a lot, but it's um there it is. KA, bro. KA before they put the E for everybody, kids to adults. Yeah, kids to adults. I remember the game rating days. I remember all the Mortal Kombat games. I already had an M on there. I like the M games. Those my favorite one, the M games. Mature, cause I thought I was grown back then. Not way back then. I knew I was a little kid back then, but when I was like high school, whatever, I thought I was grown then, for real. Cause I was just training myself to be grown. I like everybody, like I like the adult cartoons. I like things like Liquid Television, fucking Beavis and Butthead. I like Rocco's Modern Life. I like the dark shit. Like kind of like I loved Spawn when it came out. You know? And what else I liked? I like Ren and Stimpy. You know what I'm saying? Rugrats was cool to a point for me. You know what I'm saying? It was something to watch to entertain me. Doug was cool. I like excuse me, Doug, because they had a little moral to it. They had a little moral to it. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool. It had lessons in it. That's why I guess that's why I like Doug so much. It had like I said, it had morale to it. So yeah, it taught you lessons. Like it really did. Now that I think about everything, like yeah, it really did. It really did. But my shit was The Simpsons too. I like adult humor. See, Simpsons wasn't like corny ass Looney Tunes and shit. Like I loved the Looney Tunes. Niggas getting whacked across the head with mallets. But Simpsons was like it was just I don't know. It's kind of like you gotta get it. You know what I mean? I was a little kid watching The Simpsons, and what I love about the movie called Funny People. This came out 2009. This movie is 10 years old, going on 10 now. um, I told this chick one time, I was like, "Yo, like you gotta get it. Like to love this movie, you gotta get it. You gotta understand the satire. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some parts in there that's dry because it's sarcastic. Because these are real people. This is about the life of comedians. So they have normal lives. So their life is already humorous. You know what I mean? It's already humorous how they live. So it's showing up in their work. And then you got the guy that's the big ticket comedian. Like somebody like a I thought about somebody with a big career like a Eddie Murphy or anybody like that. They 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 start doing the little kids movies. They start doing these big ticket blockbuster um movies and venues, right? So it's about Adam Sandler. He's playing he's the main character in the movie, and he's just going through I guess a career flux or whatever. He's just trying to get his mojo back, and with his victory in the movie, if you ain't seen the movie, I ain't gonna tell you what he had a victory in, but he had a victory. So he was able to get his swagger back, and he met a friend in the process. But he was kind of more like on business because he's so trained to be business. But Seth Rogen was looking at more like a friendship. So something happened where they ended up becoming separated, but they came back together in the end. So the dude was helping them out with the jokes and stuff, freshening his stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Especially for I suppose, the newer generation. But it's a great movie to me. I ain't seen it in a while. I wonder will it make me laugh as much. I want to get. No, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna get fucking stoned like a motherfucker and watch that shit. That's on the list. You know what I'm saying? That is a to do for me. Get stoned as shit. I gotta get some shrooms, man. I'm not even playing. Watch fucking Funny People and just, bruh, cause I'd rather watch it on shrooms. Cause I'm gonna laugh about what I'm laughing about, what I'm laughing about, what I was laughing about, and what was so like it's funny because it's layers of funny when you oh shrooms and shit. So you laugh at the fact that you're laughing about what you're laughing about because it's weird, man. I can't break it. It's in dimensions. Your thought go into multiple dimensions, and it's just funny. I just have a ball with it personally. A lot of people like, nah, 'cause you got fucked up thoughts in your head, motherfucker. Me, I'm default by default. I'm cool as fuck, dude. I'm telling you, just cool as fuck. Love to laugh. But, in society, especially in Babylon, you gotta put this mask on, man. I'm just being 1,000 with you, man. If not, you're gonna get your money taken from you. You're gonna get taken advantage of. Niggas gonna put their hands on you. It's all kind of shit that I've been through, and I'm sure you've been through. Anybody that been through that, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. You know what I mean? You go through shit that mentally scar you and create certain subconscious misprograms or subconscious, excuse me, misfires. Because it's kind of like when you in your car and you have spark plug problem. So with the spark plugs, the problem they're having is they misfiring. So you have these misfires. You need a tune up, and that's where you get into things like chakras and shit like that, and energy, or revisiting these um these past events and naming them. Because what I learned is that you got to name it and not blame it. And this process started when I got introduced to the book. Not Eat That Frog, Kiss the Frog. Kiss That Frog. I'm sorry, Kiss That Frog by damn, I forgot his name. But, Kiss That Frog. Great book, great book. And another great guy is Jim Rohn, R.I.P. Wayne Dyer, anybody like that. That's a lot of dudes, and there's a lot of dudes that got some. I like Les too, Les Brown. He talks some good stuff, but I tend to go gravitate towards more like organic people versus somebody that's just putting on. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. So I know a lot of people that do that type of stuff. They big budget and they got you get a lot of money. But this right here is for the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, me being a black dude in America, coming from the ghetto or whatever, and and I'm gonna go ahead and put a disclaimer for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know what that is. And that's a lot of people that will look at me, or people that know me. I don't know how I appear in front of people, but right now, as I report this, I'm in suburbia, and I don't give a fuck about saying that shit because I know where we started out at. It took some type of grind and somebody had the effort or the vision to get out of that. And see, but us as black people, we're so programmed, we shame people for even moving to better. Like, nah, nigga, stay here, stay broke, stay on food stamps, stay hooked on crack and shit. Nah, nigga, this is keeping it hood, it's keeping it real. Nah, stay in jail. Who the fuck want to stay in jail? I always, I bet there's 100 million motherfuckers right now, more than that. I ask them right now, especially the lifers, who want to stay in jail? And bro, I'm telling you, no doubt, no, excuse me, none of those young men have should I say intention, or should I say a desire to be there. I'm gonna tell you that now. So you want to program young people that we gotta get all emotionally unwrapped, and these programs are not ours anyway. So we're gonna take another man's life, especially if they look like you. Matter of fact, we all look like you. Let's just get it. Let's just take everything away. So we all look like each other. So we want to kill somebody, right? Over these emotional things that was given to you by somebody else. You know you're a man. You know you want to fuck multiple women. You know you're a woman. You know you want to have sex with multiple guys. So why are these constraints are being put up? Monogamy and shit. Like why? I mean, bro, it's not even in your human nature to be monogamous. So why are you going against the grain to download somebody else's program, which controls you, which funds, or should say, fuels other systems that are number one problematic, but number two could have been number one profitable. It's chess, baby. It's chess. It's 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 called a system. McDonald's have systems. Watch the movie The Founder. McDonald's have systems. Like if you didn't peep the game, how the like when they first started out, I think they was in California or some shit like that. He had a system on how to prepare the burgers. He had the thing on a spin thing with that shot the ketchup out. It's the system. That's how he was able to get excuse me, meet the demand of the people in a timely manner. It's with a system. There's a book called the E Method or some shit like that that talks about systems and shit like that. That's all kind of book. It's a little game somebody gave me about this book called The One Thing. A book I'm about to get into. Don't worry, it's on the way. It's basically speak like how you just break things down and get rid of the distractions. So the one thing I've been doing that here lately. I've been writing down on note cards what I need to do. I ain't perfect now. It's my imperfection that make me the perfect being for my existence. I want to let you know that right now. Right now, man, I just had to speak to the people, man. That's all I had to say, really, man. I feel like, saying less is more, and just I would say something else, but I'm not gonna, cast that spell because I attract more. So this one I'm gonna tell you. They say less is more, right? Like me, I'm gonna just be 1,000 with you. I'm a man, right? I like women. Like a woman butt naked, right? That's cool. Like I like that. But if you got on a nice little skimpy little like I don't know, I might get a little more aroused just because I know I can peel that off with my hands. You know, men with hands on. We like to touch shit. That's how we build shit, right? The Tesla and all that shit, right? So, with me being hands on, like me being able to like just take the bra off, that's hot. You know what I mean? But I like that type of stuff. But sometimes less is more. And silence is power in silence. I will tell you that right now. So that's all I gotta say for today, people. I love you. I love myself. Um, this is real talk. You know what I'm saying? This is real talk. And once again, I love myself. I want to tell everybody that merrily, life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. And this is mine, baby. You know what I'm saying? You would love to intertwine. As long as you're coming through with that good energy, baby. That's how I get down. Peace from the beast. Let's get it. Let's get it. Peace out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut this thing.